Hey, it's Riley from the 15 podcast. Recording on currently the 1st of June 2022 for an episode recorded in February 2021. So about a year and a half ago, give or take. Whoopsies. So in this episode, Togs and I are joined by our lovely friend Martin, who has been on a couple episodes before this one. And we basically just talk about Dettol for the entire podcast. Enjoy. Also, shout out Twitter user Rory Nader, because he appears in this, and I remember when we first filmed this, I DM'd him and I was like, hey, you're going to be on our show. And they were like, cool. And then it hasn't come out, and now this is going to be it. And I feel bad because it's been so long, but Rory, your time is now. Here's your intro shout out, and now on with the episode.
Welcome back to the podcast /15.
Yeah.
Slash comma 15. Mm-hmm. What a musical start to the episode.
Togs is
Today we're going to be talking about shit and things.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing about shit, guys? Mine's
or things.
Yeah, but you specified shit originally. Things is
I
a
said
much more
shit
broad.
and things. Like the colloquialism, shit and things.
Shitting things.
No, shit things.
My favorite thing to shit is blank.
Can we not talk about shit?
I'm not enjoying this shit.
I would not I would prefer to
never coming back
other topics. Yeah, this is my last episode, guys. I don't want to do this anymore.
It's been fun.
I'm moving to the countryside. I'm going offline. This is enough. I've had enough.
Off the grid.
Anyway,
can't fucking take it anymore.
We're here with Martin again. We had him about September last year. This is his first time in season 2, 2021. Maybe.
Oh, woo! What a year it's been. What a year it's already been.
What a year.
It's only February.
Yeah, it's not bad so far.
February.
It's not the worst.
Look,
it's not.
It's not.
It's not 2020. That's for sure.
Not 2020 yet. 2020 was amazing until February and March, though. So.
Was it, Riley?
It was pretty good.
Was it?
The first month
Riley,
of 2020.
Wasn't there a World War III threat?
Oh.
For a bit, there was. Yeah, the place where you live was on fire.
Yeah, on violent flames.
That was more like December.
That was January.
Nah, because I remember I came back from Canada, and the fires were done as soon as I landed.
Yeah, well, what would you know? You're Australian.
That's a way to insult both hosts, but whatever.
I've already said I'm not coming back after this. I have nothing to lose.
Okay, European.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go wear a
sorry for living on the superior continent. I can't say that.
Say what you want, man. Is it superior because of the
That's
race?
Pretty fun.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need that. we don't.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Right.
Yeah. So Martin from Twitter.
I want to start off.
Yeah.
I want to start off saying I'm kind of disappointed in you, Riley.
Okay.
You promised me.
No. Let's do some context first. Let's do a bit of context.
No. You promised me you'd go to the cinema for me. And go see War with Grandpa starring Robert De Niro.
No. Togs has zero context to this. You need to fill in.
You didn't go see it, and we can't discuss it now.
Look. Okay, Togs, let me fill you in and the rest of the audience, because that was you just sort of threw it in, Martin, without any...
Yeah, because I want to talk about it. I want to call you out.
Okay.
Unacceptable behavior.
I was happy to be called out.
Yeah.
I just wanted there to be some build-up to it, I guess.
Let's lay down the story.
So...
To be fair, there's not much context.
Look, last night I was in a call with Martin, right? We were playing Hearthstone. We were just having a good time. There was Lucy was there. I think maybe one or two others were there at the time.
The two had nothing to do with each other. The playing in the Hearthstone and having a good time, completely separate.
Fuck off, Magic Boy.
Hearthstone is a bad game.
Hey, you seem to enjoy it. Anyway.
It's the battlegrounds bit I enjoy, but yeah.
I'll make a comment on this later. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, we will. So, I don't remember what we were talking about, but at some point, I was like, Martin, I will see any movie you want me to see tomorrow. Like, you pick a movie, I'll just go see it. I don't remember what spurred that.
It was probably about, like, the pandemic, since everything's closed here until early March, and you live in a country that actually managed to do something.
Mm-hmm. You're right, that was the reason. I was like, look, I'll see a movie for you, pick any movie. So
just a flex.
So I sent you the local cinemas, like, you know, movie listings or whatever, and
had a good scroll. There were some gems in there. There were some good movies, I think, playing, but instead I found that The War with Grandpa was playing, and
with Grandpa.
Yeah, it's Robert De Niro moves into a house into a family's house.
It.
Yeah, that's the movie. No. But like he stays in the kid's room, and the kid is forced to sleep upstairs in the creepy attic. I've got the IMDb page open. Anyway, the son declares war on his grandpa because the grandpa sleeps in his room, even though that's more the parents' fault than the grandpa's fault. I feel. Mm-hmm. I don't. That's how I read into the situation. But apparently, the grandpa just starts fighting back. And the poster's just them with like the fucking like camo war paint on their faces.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about this movie, but like Christopher Walken's in it.
The cast is stacked. There's a huge cast.
Uma Thurman is in it.
Yeah.
It's insane. I don't understand how this got made.
So last night, I was gonna see it. It was playing at 3:30 p.m. at the Hoyts closest to me. You know it, Tubbs. We went there together. Yeah, we were going. Well, I was going to go see it at 3:30 because that was the only time it was showing. But I slept in until 5:30 p.m. because whoopsies, I was up until 7. So
yeah. Okay, Riley, I'm gonna out you.
What for today?
For today, yeah. Today, I went and played Magic. Funnily enough, I messaged Riley. Hey, what's the plan for today? Oh, whoa. About 2 hours later, I get a message. Fuck me, I slept till almost 5:30.
Good lord.
Look, it's fine. I was up late.
How do you sleep basically throughout the entire day?
I went to bed late. Oh my god.
At least on you guys' time zone, apparently.
May I suggest not going to bed late? Just like a little thought.
I don't know if I can do that.
Maybe
Chief.
little experiment, little thing you could try out.
I don't think
might help.
That. I'm sorry. That's not me, man. Unless I have like a legal requirement, I sleep.
I'll make it a legal requirement.
What, a legal requirement to see The War with Grandpa?
Yeah, I'll fucking lobby Australia or whatever. I don't care. I've got money. I can do this.
I'll arrest you, Riley. I'll do it.
Yeah, what, you're gonna pay off the cops to come to my house right now?
No, I'll become a cop.
No, I'm not becoming a cop. I don't want to do that.
Well, you don't have to. Would you?
I will. Then I'll go arrest Riley, and then I'll quit.
Dude,
that's a good idea.
I'll keep the uniform though, and like modify the back with Velcro so I can become a stripper.
Hannah was
of course.
Oh, she wouldn't kill you for that part, but she would kill you for the first part of becoming a cop. And then
no, it's just to arrest you though. That's ethical.
Yeah, that's true. She would probably vibe with that. Yeah.
If it's just for that purpose, like just to break into your house, arrest you, and then quit,
yeah,
that's fine. I think personally.
I mean, that sounds like That sounds like
It's
regular
warranted.
cop activities, if anything.
Yeah, you know, that's like in line with the abuse of power type
At
deal.
at least I didn't, you know, kill anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kill me if you like.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sick! I didn't even know that was on the table. Now I'm definitely doing it.
Come on, guys, damn.
What was that? Yeah, in line with the hot comment. It's like I was talking to my friend about this the other day. It's like no one hates games or anything more than the fans of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's true.
Like, no one hates Magic more than Magic fan. No one hates Hearthstone more than Hearthstone fan.
That's true.
No one hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
It's because when you're like an ultra fan of something, you have a very specific idea of what it should be like.
Yeah.
And the way you like it the most, and because it's already quite close to that, you want it to be that. So anything that doesn't make it that, it's gonna be this kind of suck.
Yeah, you've got like a really high
eyes.
standard to hold it to. Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of the time that doesn't make a lot of sense in the case of Star Wars fans, for instance, because their idea of Star Wars is very strange.
Oh,
I don't quite understand it.
No one hates Star Wars more than Mark Hamill. Actually, I was wrong.
I think you mean Harrison Ford. Yeah.
Harrison Ford fucking hates Star Wars.
Mark Hamill loves it.
So, yeah.
Maybe it is Harrison Ford. Wait, is it just wait? Really? I thought Mark Hamill.
Yeah, Harrison Ford's always like super grumpy during Star Wars.
Yeah, I remember.
Every interview where he gets asked about like if Han shot first or something, he just like sighs and just doesn't want to talk about it.
Look,
it's really funny.
Mark Hamill, he doesn't like the newer movies, but he's still happy to be a part of the franchise, and he's happy it launched his career and everything. Like Mark Hamill's a nice guy.
I'm pretty sure he came around on The Last Jedi. Like during the filming, he wasn't really. He didn't really agree with any of the choices, but
it doesn't really.
Afterwards, I think
it's more the final movie is the one he has a problem with.
Oh, that makes sense because I have a problem with. I have a bunch of problems with that movie too.
Yeah, no one hates the final Star Wars movie more than everyone.
Yeah,
I don't know how they did. They united the Star Wars fan base somehow.
That's true.
Yeah.
Even prequel fans are like I don't know. Prequel there's like a mixed opinion on, but this one is actually just suck ass.
The thing is, when all the trailers were coming out, I was like cautiously optimistic because like a lot of the shots looked really good and there was just good music and good performances, and I just thought, okay, this might just like bring it home. With interviews I'd heard of J.J. Abrams talking about how he wanted to continue what The Last Jedi set up and stuff, and how it was like more experimental movie for him or something. And then like a few days before I saw it, it came out, like it premiered. And a bunch of people on Twitter just said, why was it like that? Yeah. I don't understand. And then I saw it myself, and why was it like that?
It just wasn't good. It just was not good. I saw it like a month or two after it came out.
Remember the dagger? Remember the fucking dagger?
I forgot entirely about that until you just said it, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a massive plot point.
You know, my genuine least favorite part of the movie is the fact that they fake you out with Chewbacca's death like twice in a row, and then he's totally cool.
There's a different ship off screen. You don't get it.
Exactly. What do you mean there's a ship off screen?
I remember like one interview like with Rian Johnson I read after 9 came out was that in the like throne room scene in The Last Jedi, he was gonna use the Knights of Ren, but he didn't want to because he like didn't know what the next movie, like he didn't know what JJ had set up for them, and he didn't like know them well enough, and like he felt like he couldn't do them justice or anything, so he didn't use them.
Yeah.
And then in episode 9 they were just a bunch of dudes in armor.
That's really what made the recent trilogy so bad, is the fact that they went into it without a plan. Like the other trilogies, they knew what the story was going like across all 3 movies.
Well, yeah, not in the first one. They were making that one up as well.
That shit was on the fly.
But like the whole Darth Vader reveal, spoiler alert, for a movie that came out like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't say anything.
That's true.
No,
You just
no,
said the
but
Darth
spoiler
Vader
alert,
reveal.
and then people can turn it off, and then I can say the spoiler.
Yeah,
Like the whole Darth Vader is Luke's father. That's the spoiler. Just saying.
What?
Also, his name is Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't planned from the very beginning. As well, I don't know if you know Sideways, the music YouTube channel. He makes videos on like movie scores and stuff. He has some like actual training in music composition and stuff.
Yeah.
And he talks about how in the first movie that Force theme is more Obi-Wan's theme, and they kind of retroactively turned that into the Force theme because Obi-Wan's the only real Force user in the first movie.
Sure.
So
I hear it
thought that's really interesting, and that's like the main Star Wars theme is supposed to be like Luke's theme.
Give me the recording back.
You can actually hear it a few times in the first movie.
Sure.
And they just it kind of morphed into something else after that first one.
Why you gotta be such a fucking Star Wars movie nerd?
Look,
Martin?
sometimes I just talk about Star Wars for a bit.
It's
Okay,
cool,
you gotta. If you want to be friends with me, you gotta accept that.
Someone needs to bite the bullet and have like make the rest of us appealing. You know?
Yeah. Look.
Thank you for your service.
I'll happily make myself unpopular in public. You know, I'll do that. I don't need people talking to me.
I don't need people talking to me. In fact, please don't.
Yeah, bye.
I recently made a purchase, and I'm very, very satisfied with it.
Is it a SpongeBob Pop Vinyl?
It's not a SpongeBob.
Okay.
Is it Star Wars?
But with the ramifications of which I've still not dealt with. No one's come forward and said, yeah, it was my SpongeBob Pop Vinyl. So whoever it was, thank you for the $80 of EB Games store credit that you gave me. Anyway, some anonymous person sent me a SpongeBob Funko Pop vinyl,
story.
like a huge SpongeBob Funko Pop vinyl in the mail.
What?
That's freaking. We're bringing it back for this episode, I guess. It had 2 types of handwriting on it. My friend's phone number was written on it, but had been like covered with a sticker, so you couldn't read it. I had to like rip it off and then like hold it up to the light so that I could decipher whose number it was. And had been paid with $20 worth of stamps. So this was over $100 of investment in shitpost.
What the fuck?
Yeah. No one knows. We have suspicions, but no one's come forward, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right.
Anyway. I recently invested in disinfectant wipes. Now this may sound like the most boring purchase in the world, but I was like, after 3 years of using this computer and not once cleaning my keyboard, I feel like I really should.
Sure.
And I have, and it's phenomenal.
Bro,
and I highly recommend everyone at home clean out your keyboard.
Is it Dettol? Going Dettol? What brand?
You sponsored or something?
Give me 1 second to find you.
It's like an ad? What's happening?
We're sponsored by Dettol and disinfectant wipes.
Dettol, baby!
Is it Dettol?
So, thanks again to Dettol for sponsoring this episode.
I wasn't told about this. Where's my fucking money?
Calm down.
I want to cut.
You think you're getting paid?
Please.
Adorable.
Please, I'm sacrificing my valuable time for this.
You told me you were free all morning. Fuck off.
Look, I was watching a movie, alright? That's you should be happy I'm even here.
You just said you'd happily be unpopular in public.
That's
What do you think we're doing?
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess us not paying him makes us unpopular though.
Yeah. Who's the guy talking about Star Wars now, huh?
Well, you're the one that spoke about Star Wars. We're talking about Dettol disinfectant wipes.
The
best wipe on the market.
I mean, yeah, you're the one talking about Star Wars. We're the one talking about Dettol disinfectant wipes.
Does Dettol have a jingle?
I
Do you
don't
have a stinky, inky little keyboard?
A stinky, inky. Wow. I like that terminology.
I do actually. I spilled beer on it like 2 days ago.
How fucking pog would it be?
Can I recommend to you Dettol disinfectant wipes?
Pew 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 pew. Protects against E. coli, salmonella, sourius, whatever that is. I just put a thing in the paint that says E. coli, salmonella, sourius. Whatever.
99.9% of germs.
And you should say it again.
Sourius?
Sourius.
What is sourius? I need to Google.
There's like a dot there. It's like S. aureus.
I need to Google sourius.
That's Snape's full name.
Staphylococcus aureus is a gram-positive, round-shaped bacterium that is a member of the Firmicutes.
I know what that means. That
really
makes a lot of sense
to me.
Yeah.
That like one of the first details they specify is that's a round little boy.
Yeah, it does. It looks like grapes. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks like grapes.
I'm gonna Google this now.
Oh,
As opposed to the
I
popular.
want to see these grape bacteria.
I just dropped it in the paint pics if you want to check out.
Oh
these
my god,
grapes.
they do look like grapes.
Yo, we're getting the
They
grapes
are round
virus.
boys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's grape virus.
Everyone.
It's not even a virus, it's a bacteria.
Google S.aureus. S. aureus.
For the kids watching at home.
Yeah, for the ride of your life, baby. You're gonna look at them and be like, "Oh, I guess they do look like grapes," and that's it.
I mean, I have put the grapes on screen already.
That's the bit.
Oh yeah, right.
Phenomenal.
I hope
And
you
everyone
said out loud, huh, they do look like grapes when you were like watching this episode. That's really important to me. If you could let me know, if you could DM me on twitter.com, it should be in the description.
Yeah.
And
If you actually said it out loud. And also follow me. Yeah, that's trying to get over 600. It's a struggle.
Comment below. Comment below if they look like grapes.
No, DM me
And
specifically.
do both. Thanks.
And
No.
subscribe to the Patreon and subscribe to the tier. That we'll add that as a reward for a tier. Is I guess they do look like grapes.
they kind of do. Fucking what? So
What do they do to you though? Like what? I'm gonna research these. What,
I know.
what happened?
All it
What are
said
the
is
symptoms?
If I eat these nummy little grapes, what will happen to me?
all it said was that they're little round boys. It didn't actually say what it was.
They asymptomatically colonize about 30% of the human population.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
So we've all got
But it
these
can't-
little boys.
Yeah, we got the grape bacteria in our veins.
The grape for bacteria. I'm gonna write that down. Good episode title. So yeah.
Oh, it's like it's a really gross one. It's like skin conditions and stuff.
Oh.
But you know what? Do you know how you can fight that bacteria?
Dettol disinfectant wipes.
Dettol disinfectant wipes.
Kills the grapes.
That's their new slogan. Dettol kills the grapes.
Kills the grapes.
They'll have to specify in the fucking, I don't know, terms of the Dettol wipes. I don't know how they call that.
The terms and conditions.
The terms and conditions applicable to the Dettol antibacterial wipes.
I don't know. I fully don't know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say like the ingredients of the wipes, or like
no, on the packaging they'll have to legally say that they're not killing actual grapes, but the grape bacteria.
Sure.
Don't worry,
Because otherwise they can be sued by someone trying to kill like actual grapes with like a Dettol antibacterial wipe.
Violently wiping them, and they're like, wow, "Why are you surviving?"
how long?
Why the fuck is this not dying?
How long do you think you could, like, if you got one of those wipes and wrapped up an actual grape? How long do you think until that grape like fully dissolves?
I think if anything, it would just like survive longer because it's kind of like preserved
Because it's
in a way.
clean.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
this shit can
like,
cause
how-
like bloodstream
how can
infections. This is gross.
Bacteria and mold can't grow on it. It can't rot
That's
because
wild.
Oh my god, you can create
disinfectant wipes are so powerful.
you can create eternal grapes.
Oh my god. Imagine the wine you could make from eternal grapes. That'd be insane. You let the grapes like eternally sit there for 1,000 years, then you turn them into wine, then let them sit for a long time. Wow.
Well, I
That'd
don't
be
know.
some expensive fucking wine.
Look, I don't know anything about fermentation.
Damn,
Like,
okay.
That's it. That's Does it need like? Does it need bacteria or anything to ferment?
It really depends on the type of fermentation, I think. Usually it's like colonies of bacteria doing the work.
It is. Then unfortunately, eternal grapes would do nothing because
Oh no.
Dettol disinfectant wipes kill 99.9%.
No, look, they kill the bacteria on the surface and they create like a closed environment inside the grape.
Yeah.
Where there are still like pathogens present.
Oh, then that means
they will ferment the inside of the grape.
Well, that means that it will rot.
Only from the inside. The outside still pristine.
Fermentation is rotting. That's what that is.
Only from the inside. It's a much more painful process.
It's a controlled rot.
Controlled rot.
I'm gonna add Dettol right now and see if they'll sponsor.
That's gonna be my the name of my next band is Controlled Rot.
That's a pretty fucking metal sounding band.
Controlled Rot, yeah.
How come I search Dettol? The only result is Dettol India and Dettol Kenya and Dettol Nigeria.
The only ones that matter.
They're popular.
But it's like, Dettol, I guess maybe it is popular. You take Dettol to India, everyone's like, whoa. Love it.
See these fucking wet wipes?
What is just at Dettol? Surely at it does exist. It's not verified. It only has 500 followers.
Yeah, it's nothing. The last tweet was in 2016.
And it was just a fucking bunch of flowers.
No, that can't be it. They must just not have social media.
So it's like the parent company for Dettol. There's gotta be something.
I've never thought about Dettol this much until today.
Good. 3 following. And it's just following...
What is with Dettol and only having, like, East Asian or African...
I don't know! This is an insane conspiracy.
This
is happening
really
over on the
weird.
Dettol social media team.
Yeah. Dettol just appointed, like, a bunch of millennials and they're like, cool, like, go do social media. And they have done fucking... nothing for 8 years, and they're always like, okay, so let's see like some KPIs, some results, like what have you been achieving? And they're like, yeah, and they just completely make it up, and the rest of them are fucking boomers that have no idea how to check. So they're just cruising this entire time. Dettol, if you're listening, I've cracked your code. Sponsor us right now if you don't want me to.
Exactly. Our podcast would actually give more exposure than their Twitter is giving.
Dettol, can I be your social media manager?
Yeah.
Okay, accept. You're welcome. For the free publicity.
Yeah.
I've just tweeted
We're
out
professional.
for a sponsor. Let's hope.
Fuck yeah.
Everyone at Dettol and let them know.
I'm pretty sure they're not checking that Twitter anymore.
Hey man, someone's got it. Like you said, there's just absent millennials. Right.
Dude, like what?
Yeah, but
they haven't tweeted since October 2016.
Yeah, maybe
there's
they'll
no context for this.
It's crazy.
They'll come back eventually. They'll come around.
There's not even any context to it. There's like there's replies from like 2020 as well. Absolutely hilarious.
Wait, are there replies on their recent tweet from 2020? So you just said?
there are replies on their tweet from 2016 that are from 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Dettol. I need 2 dozens. How can I get them?
I searched hashtag Dettol, and the first tweet is hashtag Dettol laundry sanitizer has solved all my clothes hygiene hassles. Thank you, hashtag Dettol, once again for being the #1 trusted brand. And then the second one is just says mood, and it's a picture of Dettol, but there's like a whiskey glass filled with antiseptic liquid.
I just looked it up. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I just found the best tweet on Twitter, and I'm going to drop it in the paint pics for you. Hold on. Where the fuck?
I really want to see this now.
Yeah.
I found the best tweet on Tumblr.
The best tweet on Tumblr.
Yeah, just he said I found the best tweet on Twitter. And I was like,
yeah. Haha.
I was making the
Okay. Togs, you read the first tweet and like voice it, and then Martin, you do the second one.
Oh, in the paper?
Yeah, do some acting.
Okay. Replying, important context. March 3rd, 2020. From Twitter user Tonksy, hashtag FEPE, hashtag rejoin EU, hashtag FBR, hashtag climate crisis, hashtag Black Lives Matter. Replying to @Dettol. As you have no DM ability, I have no choice but to go via public route. Your refill for surface cleaner to avoid plastic waste, 70%, is no good in confined spaces as extremely toxic. The original liquid in the plastic bottle is no taint. You've been told before. Poor marketing.
Can you buy me a Family Guy Online subscription? Thanks, Rory.
From Twitter user Rory.
Rory Nader. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Stumbled onto a comedy gold mine here.
And what cracks me up is that is the only interaction with Toxies tweet in any form, but Rory's has a like.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh my
who
God.
liked Rory's tweet?
Fuck, let me check.
Was it Tonksy? I want to know.
No, it was someone
Rory
called
Did you get the Family Guy
it
Online
was
subscription?
Will Synthetrion. I'm gonna retweet. Can you buy me Family Guy Online subscription?
There's
It's
something
pretty
about
fantastic.
the original liquid in the plastic bottle is no taint. That just
Yes, I know the no tape fucking took me
We'll
off guard.
fucking wipe your taint clear off.
Oh my God. I
I just realized
yeah.
Dettol can officially use the duck song as marketing because got any grapes?
No, well, but they don't have grapes.
Got any grapes? We'll
Yeah,
fucking
they can
hunt
say
them down
no.
for you.
They can say no.
It's like that.
They can say
it's
no
like,
because they don't have grapes.
sorry, I don't want to make the podcast too like intellectual or too big brain for anyone. But it's like that Rick and Morty bit where there's the guy who like has the eye holes cereals,
Oh yeah.
and they're like super delicious. But if he finds you catching his eye holes, he like beats you the fuck up. It's like Dettol with grapes. Like if they catch you with grapes, they
Supermarkets across the world have been ravaged by their scourge.
they fucking remove your taint. They say no taint.
They come to your house, they arrest you.
They get their surface cleaner refill liquid in the plastic bottle and they remove your taint.
70% or whatever that means. What does the 70% apply to? I don't understand.
I don't think anybody on Earth knows. So,
Tonksy probably knows.
oh yeah, we should DM Tonksy.
Yeah, Tonksy, this is short notice, but you got a comment on this
Let's try
this here
look,
message?
I'll legitimately DM them later, and I'll see if they'll do the podcast next week. We'll see if we can get Tonksy on.
You know, I have a really specific craving.
What's that?
I could really go for an ice cold glass.
Of Dettol.
Sorry, I actually want Pepsi, but I was like, do I make it a Dettol bit?
Okay.
I don't know why, but I just feel like a glass of Pepsi. Pepsi sponsor us.
Look, I think a Dettol sponsorship is far more likely, but yeah, let's go for Pepsi too.
We'll climb the ladder, baby. Dettol and Pepsi, you know, two very, very closely related brands.
They mix quite nicely.
Pepsi is the next logical step above Dettol in terms of
It's
sponsorship.
probably antibacterial in a sense as well.
Yeah. There was a rumor in primary school that you could just like wash your mouth out with like Pepsi or Coke or whatever to like clean out instead of brushing your teeth, and if you just spit it out quick enough.
Oh, it's like that bit. Like, I'm pretty sure Dr. Pepper is a dentist.
Yeah.
No, but
Dentist Pepper. Yeah. No, but what?
Dentist. Do you walk in and instead of calling your dentist doctor, do you walk in and say, dentist?
hello, Mr. Dentist.
Yeah, why not, right?
I mean, I wouldn't, because my dentist is Dutch.
What's the Dutch word for dentist?
Dantarts.
Dantarst?
Which literally means tooth doctor.
Whoa.
Yeah.
People don't fuck around, dude.
Whoa. Togs off
Yeah,
mic.
we know our shit. We keep it simple.
Where Tog going? Tog's,
What?
Oh, he's
going?
off. Oh,
Yeah.
he's going.
Tog's
Wait.
distant.
Going off grid.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I thought you were like watching me somehow, and you watched me stand up and reach over my desk to get something. I was like, Jesus Christ,
Tug,
Dettol,
we're
get
right
him.
behind you. We're right
Yeah.
behind you.
Yeah, the Tog's cam is sponsored by Dettol.
There's just a Dettol logo in the corner. Fucking watermarked.
I think let's try and get this Dettol arc across 2021 to try and get Dettol to genuinely sponsor us.
I reached
Season
over
2 arc of the 15 podcast. Fuck yeah.
I noticed something on my desk. I got as a gift for my birthday last year. I got a little spa voucher from my family.
Ooh.
For my
From
21st.
Dettol?
From Dettol specifically. I reached over. I was like, "Oh, I want to book this because I want to do it with my best friend because she's about to move to Melbourne soon."
Oh, is she? Tog?
Yes. And I opened it and I was reading it and I forgot that my dad had written "Happy 40th birthday" on the voucher.
That's pretty cute.
Why 40th?
My dad assigns me midlife crisis.
Oh, no, that's fair enough. I can see that.
So, no, why is your friend moving to Melbourne? Sorry, that's just... Sorry, it distracted me.
For uni, she has been accepted to do her master's degree.
Okay, Pog.
That's pretty sick.
At a Monash uni. And
I'm
I'm very, very proud of her and only somewhat heartbroken by her absence.
Well, to be fair, you fly to Melbourne all the time, so you got
that's why it really could be worse. Because for those of you who don't know, my job is actually based in Melbourne, so I do get to fly down fairly often. Although I live here in Sydney.
Imagine traveling a lot this year.
Yeah, well, Australia's epic, so what can we do?
Yeah, well, Melbourne to Sydney is like in the top 5 most traveled routes in the world. Actually,
Yeah. Well, that's because we don't have a fucking train line. That's why.
I don't know what part of most traveled.
Oh, I thought you meant like on plane.
Most flown. It might be. I might just be blowing smoke up your ass. That is a hypothetical.
Look, if there was a fast train line between Sydney and Melbourne, like it would basically just be one giant city. People would it would be like no different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could probably invest in that. That's a pretty solid infrastructure.
They should. If they would fucking invest in decent public transport in this country, it would not be an issue.
Are we getting political now? Fuck yeah.
Maybe
This
a
is
bit.
now a political podcast.
Instead of upgrading the fucking highways in Sydney, how about you fucking build a decent road to a different part of the country?
Do they just keep expanding like the roads, adding more lanes and shit?
Yeah, they just keep upgrading Sydney roads instead of like building to the other
Pisses
parts
me
of the
off.
country.
It's like proven to like just make things worse. Like LA has such bad traffic problems, and they've got like roads up their ass basically.
Yeah.
And it's literally proven if you just invest in alternate methods of travel, like we do in the Netherlands, by the way. Roads become much less congested.
Yeah.
Roads become safer, and it's better for the environment as well because less cars.
Yeah. No, totally.
Pretty sick. I actually really like the Dutch infrastructure. It's one of the only things we do really well here.
Well,
And weed.
shout out the Dutch.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yo, is this the 15 podcast Dettol sponsored smoke break?
And we have the subscribe to our Patreon. Thanks to our Patreon.
Oh fuck yeah, we gotta do that.
Thing. Yeah.
Shout out to
I don't
Lucy
think we,
and Amelia.
Lucio.
Yeah.
Martin, what's your favorite thing about Lucy and Amelia?
That they are sponsoring this episode of the 15 podcast where we get to talk about Dettol and weed.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Lucy and Amelia, well done. You have the same power as Dettol. Like, that must feel incredible.
Honestly, they
You're
do.
on par with
Sponsoring-
Dettol.
Sponsoring this podcast.
Oh my god, Lucy and Amelia can kill 99.9% of germs.
Lucy and Amelia can make eternal grapes.
Honestly, though, those two are such goats. And I'm surprised, Martin, that you said that that's your favorite thing about Lucy, considering how close you guys are as friends. So it's like, I'll tell her that later
No,
tonight.
that is my favorite bit about Lucy. That's
Is that
yeah.
she sponsors.
I'm glad she enables this this madness.
Not for some reason, it's not that she can kill 99.9% of jams, but like whatever.
Which she totally can do.
We only figured that out after I already answered the question. I can't backtrack now.
Rub Lucy all over your laptop keyboard.
And Amelia. Don't forget.
Kills of the Round Boys.
Yeah, the round boys. Yeah.
I have Googled it, and Forbes has informed me that in 2019, Sydney to Melbourne was the second most flown route in the world.
Fuck yeah.
Flown. That kind of sucks.
It's the second most both domestic and domestic and international.
It's not an international flight.
No, but like domestic, like just domestic, and also domestic and international. It is second on both of those.
Yeah.
lists.
I mean, when like.
So wait,
You get it?
both most flown routes are domestic flights.
Yeah.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
I'm too used to Europe, where you don't need a passport to go over borders.
Yeah.
Like, whoa! I just smacked my keyboard.
Pretty funky.
Like,
I mean,
yeah. When like 80 to 90% of the population lives in these two cities that frequently travel to one another, it's like, it makes a lot of sense that that's one of the most flown routes ever, because it's quick and it's like the entire country in two cities. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. Shout out to Brisbane and Perth, I guess. Whatever.
I guess they exist.
Well, they're not as popular as Sydney and Melbourne. That's all I'm saying.
No, obviously not, because not as many people are flying between those two.
No, they're not. It's just Tugs, are you there? You've gone quiet. That's.
Yeah.
He's staring right into the Dettol cam.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm just engaged with what you're saying.
Oh, really? You're engaged?
Oh, congratulations!
I was just about to do that. She's gonna be like, "When's the party? Let's fucking engagement party time."
Imagine being able to throw parties.
COVID. I mean, we can. We've got what, like, you're allowed like 30?
Yeah, 30. 30, but it can go up to I think 200 for weddings. And
Do you know how many we are allowed?
2.
None.
1.
Okay, wow.
1.
But you have roommates though, so does that mean you all get to have 1, so you can have up to like 8 or 10?
No. It's per like household.
Right.
1 guest per day max.
Do kids count?
It's recommended you don't. Kids under 13, I don't think count.
Yeah, kids don't count.
But kids never count.
They don't.
Fuck them kids.
They don't even know how to count. They're at war with grandpa all the time. Fuck that.
Yeah, honestly, they fucking hate Robert De Niro.
You hate Robert De Niro? Hot take.
No, kids hate Robert De Niro.
Honestly, yeah. I feel like you only gain a respect for Robert De Niro as you get older.
I still don't have respect for Robert De Niro.
Yeah, neither do I. But it'll come in age, I guess.
I don't think I've actually seen him in any good movies. But then again, I haven't seen the movies he's supposedly good in. So
have you not seen Meet the Parents? Come on. Dude.
Yeah, Meet the Parents. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
And Meet the Fuckers.
I was thinking like the Dirty Grandpa. I haven't seen Dirty Grandpa yet with Zac Efron.
I don't think you have to.
No, but it's his magnum opus.
His magnum. What are you talking about? War with Grandpa's right there.
I mean,
you kind of
haven't seen either of these, and the reviews for War with Grandpa weren't exactly raving. They have it's got a 5.6 out of 10 on IMDb, so it's got a 34 on Metacritic.
Yeah, no, that I
Good
believe.
Lord.
That I fully believe.
Oh my god, the Roger Ebert review is 1 star. What were these people thinking? That's the question I asked myself over and over again while watching The War with Grandpa, a straining comedy featuring the wildly overqualified Robert De Niro, Uma Thurman, Christopher Walken, Cheech Marin, and Jane Seymour. No one needs a paycheck this badly.
Maybe it's a
Oh my God.
it's a passion project.
That
dude.
is a zinger.
Yeah.
That is the exact Dettol disinfectant, by the way. I know it's been 25 minutes, but that is the exact packet that I purchased.
It's the Dettol diss of the week. Yeah.
Dettol, the Dettol diss of the week.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking sports bet ads where it's like, and the logo like slams down.
Dettol diss of the week.
The week. I will say it was really funny. Like what going through when I was trying to find jobs, I would go through sites where like employees like rate their previous jobs and like their previous employees and stuff like that.
Sure.
And some of the reviews that you'd get were like super hilarious. Like you'd just be like my manager like shat on me.
Literally?
What?
Dunno. Dunno. And it was always like lovely people. Management needs work.
Right.
By the way, listeners, if you do get shat on, Dettol disinfectant wipes can remedy any infections you may have.
Yeah, it gets rid of E. coli, salmonella, and grapes.
The grapes.
Riley, I'm also just looking at last episode's paint with Jen.
Oh, yeah?
And I just had a very full circle moment today because I was playing Magic the Gathering and I got to open some packs and get some new cards.
Sure.
And you'll never guess what card I got.
Is it the Vorfafax or whatever it's called?
It is Vorinclex.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck is a Vorinclex?
He's an asshole.
It's like mini
A
rag.
war card?
Yeah, he agreed to come on the podcast, but he was super like dickish about it. Like, oh, I'm obviously doing you such a huge favor by being here because I'm like, such like a big name, and it's like, Jesus, like, we're a
Come on, man.
dinky little podcast. Like, you can fucking smile, Jesus. Get out of here.
Smile. This is the first time I've done this, by the way. I have just put the old paint in the new paint.
Oh my God.
Paint.
Thumbnailception.
Now, when you put this paint in the next paint,
I mean, it has to
Just keep
come
going.
up. It has to come up, or else I can't do that.
yeah, I'll just
Better make sure it does. Just bring it up.
this paint inception has been brought to you by Dettol.
Dettol
Really going
paint
hard for this
inception
sponsorship.
moment. Oh man, one day. So who actually makes Dettol? Did we find that out? Because I want to find out like the mother company, the parent company.
Oh,
I found their website. Hang on.
mother company.
Frequently asked questions. Oh wait, hang on.
I think Dettol is the overarching.
Dettol's purpose history.
Oh, it's Wreck-It Bank.
It all began with an innate instinct to protect.
Shut the fuck up.
Apparently, defying status quo through science. What is this company?
It is owned by RB, also known as Wreck-It Banker, I don't think I can say that.
Oh,
Tell us after the recording.
I think I'm under an NDA.
Okay.
shit.
Our company, the company I work for, has done some work with them.
Well, big pog.
They're a big company. They have like Nurofen, Airwick, Dettol, like all that stuff comes under RB.
oh shit.
Wow.
Very, very big company.
Wouldn't it be insane if someone at Dettol saw this and instead of like getting a sponsorship, they just were like, "You take the video down, or we're gonna sue you." Like,
Dude, that would be the best clout. Honestly.
it would be pretty amazing.
Honestly,
if RB themselves like came down and was like, "You little fucking shits, you delete that right."
sanitary product company Dettol targets tiny Australian-based podcast.
Tiny thing
for
and we're gonna like make so many memes from it, like Dettol hates Vorinclex and Dettol said fuck the Dutch transport system.
Wow.
Oh my god.
We just have to we make a compromise and we get to re-upload the video, but we have to censor out every time we say Dettol.
Yeah, so it just goes beep 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 beep. Yeah.
Yeah, which is like a
and the beeps are
billion
Morse code for Dettol.
Oh my god. Fucking Dettol. Also,
We will speak
and-
the
and-
truth.
And then as a result of this, Robert De Niro is also like, how dare you badmouth war with Grandpa.
but he comes on the podcast to defend the movie.
To defend the movie.
Yeah.
Can-
Robert De Niro, if you're ever free, if you're listening, which I know you are.
If you got a free hour once in a while, yeah.
Come talk about War with Grandpa.
Dettol with us, yeah.
Yeah, mostly Dettol. Yeah, actually, it's
Guys, can I
probably got a lot more to say about that one.
Can I genuinely say how fucking sick it is that Dettol's logo is a sword? Like,
Yeah, that doesn't get enough credit.
Why is it a sword though? Like,
nobody knows.
So they can fucking kill all you cucks who have grapes.
Yeah, it's for cutting open the grapes. Yeah.
is it in their frequently asked questions? You think why their
Why is it a sword?
logo is?
Yeah. I'm gonna just Google why is Dettol logo sword.
They do have a packaging and purchasing section in their frequently asked questions, but none of it is about the logo.
Okay, from the very beginning, the Dettol logo contained a key element, a sword, symbolizing victory over potentially dangerous microflora.
There you go, baby.
Yep, that's what a sword
Right.
symbolizes.
So the sword does actually mean, like, they're murdering the germs.
Yeah.
They're murdering the grapes.
Like, I thought it would have been something along the lines of, like, how the snake is for medical stuff. But it's like, no, the sword is just,
sure.
it's cool to murder a germ.
The logo does kind of look like they're stabbing a grape, I'll be honest.
What's that called? The medical staff with snakes?
Ouroboros,
it's like
something like that.
the
No.
Caduceus stuff. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ouroboros is the
it's
snake
very
eating
right.
itself.
yeah,
Yeah, that's Norse mythology.
yeah.
It symbolizes infinity and death.
Yeah, Dettol says, "I challenge you, bacteria, to a duel."
Who
To
would
the death!
who would win, the Dettol sword or the Caduceus staff? Like,
I mean, the staff has snakes.
Staff has two snakes.
how
yeah.
how sick
Yeah.
would it be to make like a fighting game, but everyone was based on like a different medical weaponry?
It's based on a different brand.
Yeah,
Different medical weaponry.
yeah.
I'm sorry, that sentence makes no sense.
Makes sense to me. Fuck you.
How much medical weaponry is there?
Well,
You've
I
got
mean-
the Dettol sword, you've got the Caduceus staff, and then
You've got the Caduceus staff. You've got the bone saw. You've got scalpel, nurse.
the nurse.
just a nurse.
Oh my
It's a
god.
brawler
nurse.
character.
Yeah.
It's just a nurse beating you up.
There's fighting game potential there, genuinely.
Lemsip burns it has boiling hot water at you.
The campaign could just be like fighting germ-based enemies,
It's like a
like disease-based enemies.
a diamond drill for like dental things, you know? Like a
A
drill.
tomahawk as found in brain surgery simulation.
I'm gonna Google dental weaponry. I mean, no.
Oh, that's so
medical
much, yeah.
weaponry.
Or as we say in Dutch, the
Don't arts. Come on.
Don't
It's not that hard. It doesn't even have one of those weird G's in it.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
the weird G's.
Oh, like the hard G's that are in Dutch words.
I mean, to be fair, do you know how we say dentist in Spanish?
No.
Dentista.
Heh.
Look,
Got a
Googling.
little chuck.
What the fuck did you just find?
I googled medical weaponry, and it came up with this character who is apparently a medical weaponry thing. I don't know.
The superpower wiki.
Yeah.
That I googled medical weaponry, and the first result is biological warfare.
Look, I get big titty anime girls. You get that.
Anime girl, yeah, ninja anime.
Wow.
Medical/lab weaponry proficiency superpower wiki.
It's not even letting me save this image. I need to screen cap my screen if I want to put it in the paint. Okay.
This is
there we go.
insane.
It
What
is
is this
insane.
page? I don't
What about-
understand.
What about,
Who
like,
made this?
pliers that people use to pluck out teeth, like pliers?
Oh, that would be fucking vile. I would hate playing as that character.
I love the gallery. It's just like it's a character from Soul Eater, then it's Dr. Mario, then it's a little sister from Bioshock 2, and then it's just Dr. Kirby.
Oh fuck! I didn't even see that. That is funny.
Kirby PhD.
Oh my god, that would actually be amazing. Getting Dr. Mario in the medical fighting game. Wow. I mean, he's already in Smash, so.
Get off. I do like referring to like doctor characters as like PhD or MD.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Hey, Martin, just because we're sort of coming to a close, you said you were going to talk about Hades for about a full hour, and that hasn't even come up yet. So I just want to did you want to touch on that?
I really fucking enjoy the video game Hades, and I just think I didn't prepare anything. I just thought it'd at some point come up because I've been playing it a lot.
Wow, you came onto our podcast and didn't prepare anything.
No, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I know. I prepared this Dettol sponsorship. That's about it.
Can you just like punch us in the dick?
The Dettol.
Actually, one of no, I really enjoy playing that video game. I checked yesterday how many hours of playtime I have in it, and it's 65, so that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think
I'm only at 40.
I've already reached the credits, finished the main story, but there's just so much, and it's there's like side stories based on myths and stuff, and it's just really cool how they basically like adapted those for the video game. It's just some really cool stuff that it does, and the art is gorgeous, and the music is fucking awesome, and good gameplay. I recommend. This is a sales pitch for Hades now. We're sponsored by Supergiant Games as well.
I think I'd rather be sponsored by Dettol, honestly. Don't get me wrong, it's an amazing game, but it's Dettol, man.
Okay, no. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Dettol can't. Supergiant Games can't give me immortality. You know, like
they can actually.
How am I meant to play Hades if my Switch has a little bit of bacteria on it? Like,
look, you can combine the two together. They're more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Oh fuck! I once knew this kid. Sorry, that's
thinking of like the Kaiba meme, like when you combine like Supergiant and Dettol, and like Kaiba gets like a
immortality.
Yeah. Where is it? Kaiba's defeat.jpg. Sorry, Riley, please go ahead.
No, yeah. So I knew this kid, right? And basically, this was before I had a Switch, but he had a Switch, right? So like, this was right when the Switch came out, right? And basically, whenever anyone would play his Switch, because there was like a fucking what was it? Like Mario Kart. So like, he would hand the Joy-Cons and people would play it. And like, but he would make everyone do like a full sanitized like thing with Dettol before they even if they like already did it, it's like just passing the controller to someone else and then getting it back. It's like, oh, that was a bit excessive, but whatever.
Like honestly,
I get it. I get it.
Should I think that's excessive, but like we should.
No. We should be encouraging the use of Dettol products as much as possible.
Always.
So in a way, they didn't use enough.
I'm wearing plastic gloves right now, filled with Dettol and tied off with rubber bands. So my hands.
I'm gonna go chug some disinfectant later. So
what kind of disinfectant are you gonna chug?
Dettol, of course.
Yeah,
the one and only.
I just wanted to hear him say it.
Did you even have to ask?
Yeah,
they got laundry sanitizer too.
Dettol does it.
They got laundry sanitizer.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Dettol products.
A bit of a laundry gang shout out.
How good would it be? Yeah, shout out laundry gang. How good would it be if, like, looking at the list of products, it did just have our podcast listed at the bottom of it?
And the 15 podcasts.
Like that would be the GOAT fucking sponsorship. There's no question in my fucking mind.
I don't get that word, the GOAT.
Greatest of all time, GOAT.
It's an acronym.
Yeah.
I found that out like years after I'd been hearing it.
That's why Brigitte in Overwatch has a goat skin, because she's considered the best character.
Really?
Yeah.
She was, yeah.
To both of those things, I didn't know she had a goat skin, and I didn't know she was considered the best character.
Yeah, well, they gave it to her because
significantly enough. But
she's been nerfed, but she was the best character for a very long time, very monopolizing of the competitive scene. And so they gave her a goat skin because she's the goat.
Goat.
You're right. You did a little groan and moan.
Quiet.
Martin, do you have any world lore? Because we're very close to the end.
Any what?
World lore? Lore of the world?
Elaborate.
Law of the world. Fun fact. Teaser little tidbit.
So the reason we have so much biking infrastructure in the Netherlands is because in the 60s or 70s, a lot of kids got killed in traffic accidents, and people protested, and then they changed the infrastructure around to be focused less around cars and more around bicycles, which are a lot safer and better and cooler.
Are you saying
Wow.
that your country changed like how they live because of children murder?
Not children murder, just children death.
Okay.
Maybe those children would have lived longer if they had been disinfected with Dettol disinfectant.
Look, this is an amazing bit, and I do want to keep it going throughout the rest of
I
the year.
really enjoyed it. There's something about it that really does it for me.
Yeah, it's
just a fun word.
It's a brilliant product. Also,
Dettol.
it's
It's so weird to me that
Keep that money going.
it doesn't have any like marketing for it, but like it's such a household name. Like,
Yeah,
they've just
right.
They've got that established.
I mean, I remember seeing ads for Dettol where it's like, "Oh, I've spilled shit on the kitchen," and then they like wipe it up.
Yeah, it's an Australian ad as well, so it's like, fuck. I dropped my spag bowl on the counter, and now I gotta wipe it up.
Wow. And on that note, thanks for listening. Dogs, do you have any last words?
I'm just still staring at the anime nurse with the bone saw.
Honestly, yeah. She's from Skullgirls, apparently. Skullgirls, great game.
I don't like how her body is like her torso is like not her breasts, but her like lower torso is like twisted to face us, but nothing else is.
Nah, who cares, man? It's sexy, it's hot, it's cool.
I don't know if it's meant to be based off Akali from League of Legends, but who knows?
iCarly?
That's my kind of
iCarly from League of Legends? Fuck me. I closed Firefox because I thought I didn't need to get more images up, and now I need to get a photo of fucking iCarly on.
Oh, as if you don't have that on hand, Riley.
You don't already have iCarly images saved to your computer? Damn.
Well, I mean, I just copy and paste. I don't save any of the images I put in the tank.
I know. You see.
Yeah, man. Imagine if they did put iCarly in League of Legends. That would be the one thing to get me to start playing League.
Riot Games, if you're listening.
And sponsor this podcast. We'll allow you to add iCarly to League.
So the people we've assumed to be listening are Dettol, Robert De Niro, and Riot Games.
Riot Games.
Look, if we don't assume they're listening, they're never gonna listen.
And
That's
I mean,
cool.
and Pepsi. If you want to give me a nice cold glass of Pepsi right now,
I feel like Pepsi less
Air
so,
Jump it or
but I
something.
would definitely allow Pepsi.
I would fully allow a Pepsi. These will be my last words. I like Pepsi more than I like Coke.
Yeah, Pepsi Max is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, Pepsi Max slaps.
Okay, Martin, what are your final words?
Dettol wet wipes kill 99.9% of germs.